Organized play. So, the national championships or world championships that whatever FFG has that they host in November, the L5R tournament is going to be called the Winter Court Tournament or Winter Court Championship.
Right.
So, at every Winter Court Championship and also at Gen Con this year to apply to the upcoming Winter Court Championship, 10 total roles are going to be chosen. And basically, the top of clan from each of the big tournaments is going to get to pick these roles for their clan upcoming. So get ready to see some probably big bounties at Gen Con because people are going to want to get these decks right. So
I wonder if Fantasy Flight's ever spoken out against such things before.
I don't know. I think people have asked. I think that people asked about it in the AMA and they didn't answer the question that they had on Reddit a few months back about bounties, if they are going to like encourage it or say you can't do it and stuff like that.
Yeah, fuck bounties.
I'm indifferent. But anyways, so 10 roles are going to be chosen. A keeper of each ring and a seeker of each ring. And this is interesting because it's a metagame choice that's going to immediately and directly impact deck construction for the game. So everyone who's top of clan at one of these Winter Court tourneys, I don't know how they're going to do the order of this. They're going to pick a keeper and a seeker of each ring. The keeper of a ring, this is what they put out. The keeper roles increase the influence value from your clan stronghold by 3, allowing you to include more out-of-clan cards when building your decks. So, say if a Crane wins and he picks Keeper of Void or something, then all Crane, when you construct your deck, you're going to have 3 more influence. During the game, after you win a challenge using the Ring of the Rolls element as the defender, you gain 1 fate. So if you defend at one of your Void Ring provinces, and you're a Crane and you have the Keeper, then you get an extra fate. Seeker. The Seeker roles allow you to include 2 provinces which share their element with the role in your set of 5 provinces, replacing another element's province. Then, when one of your provinces with that element is revealed during the game, you gain 1 fate. So a little bit more economy acceleration here. I'm unsure how it's going to work, really. I want to say this seems like it's going to be busted for certain clans. It's going to be kind of like the rich get richer, but it's hard to really tell before we actually dive right into the metagame.
And how often will these change?
Once a year after this Winter Core tournament in November. We're going to establish kind of preliminary ones at Gen Con that will apply at the Winter Court tournament, and then they will change at this year's Winter Court tournament and last for the whole year till the next Winter Court tournament, which is every November at FFG headquarters in Minnesota.
And one clan can have multiple of these?
Yep, there's 10 of them, 7 clans.
I thought it said that there will be unclaimed ones.
Oh, did it? Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, no.
That makes sense.
I think each clan gets 1.
Okay. I kind of skimmed through it, so I didn't really super read into detail. But
that's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
That makes sense, because then it would really be, unbalanced.
Yeah. So everyone's going to have one at least, so
Yes, it's top of clan, so if you finish with the best record in your clan at the big tournament, then you'll get to pick this, even if you didn't make, the cut.
Yeah, I wonder...
Maybe
some are probably going to be just better than others for a specific clan, right?
Yeah, for sure. If you're running honor, then you're going to go after air a lot. So you're going to want your seeker or keeper to be air. Well, seeker is more what do your provinces look like? But if I'm playing if I'm going to play honor Phoenix, I definitely want Phoenix to be the keeper of air, because I want to defend a lot of the time as an air. Well, no, I don't want to defend air provinces. You actually kind of want Void a lot, because Void is going to be the one that's gone after a lot.
Right.
So
it'll be interesting to see, I guess, then.
I bet Keeper of Void will be probably the first one taken. Then maybe Keeper of Fire, because people are going to try to dishonor you and honor their guys a lot, I'm sure. The Seeker ones, I bet, will all be gone, probably, because certain clans have having the 2 element provinces, because I was talking where I was like, oh god, I'm Phoenix, I can't put the Phoenix Void province and Shameful Display at the same time. I can only have 1 Void, whereas if I'm playing Honor, I want both of those. So I'd actually honestly like Phoenix to win Seeker of the Void more than anything.
I can't tell if I want Keeper or Seeker for Crane.
And what's interesting is that there's 10. If there's 3 left over, 3 more factions. Shadowlands, Vantis, one other maybe. It's leaving room. It's leaving a room at least.
Yeah, there's. I mean,
I feel like it's more just going to be there to say that there's leftover options, like to not feel locked into place too terribly much.
I mean, have they added factions to like any of their other games? I'm sure that they've got to be considering it.
I know they did for old Game of Thrones. I think the new one, when they relaunched it, had all the factions at the start, mostly.
Yeah. I mean, I think that they will add some, but I don't know that that necessarily means that they're going to add 3, like...
It'll be over a long period of time.
Well, but I feel like they're always going to leave so that last person still gets a choice. Like, you have 2 options to choose from, and then there's going to be 1 left over.
Okay, so we could maybe see Manus and Shadowlands. As much as that,
or something like that.
I'd like for Shadowlands to happen, but I don't want Manus. We all know about that, though.
What? What did you talk about?
He's a dirty pirate hater.
Yeah.
He's a dirty pirate hater.
Watch, they'll end up be like, your stronghold starts with 8 fate, and you get to just draw cards for free because we're the Mass Clan. Fuck you.
I hope that's
what,
true now.
That's what they always...
I hope that's true now, too.
That's been what they do. And we just kill
some of that salt.
And we range attack all your guys. We get accelerated fate, and we just remove fate from your guys. How about that?
Let me just make some fries real fast so I can put this freshly...
salt me up.
Yeah, I just gotta salt my fries.
All right, so that's the Keeper and Seeker stuff. We get launch kits. Stores have to pre-order these by the 23rd, I believe. You get some cool stuff. If you go to a launch event, like you have a chance to get full bleed clan champion cards, and everybody gets like a custom favor token. Some neat stuff. Like I think there's like pins and stickers and the general stuff.
Jeez, I love me some full art promos on anything.
I want those so badly.
I think if you go to a launch event, and I think one person from every clan, there's a random drawing for one of them. I mean, obviously, some people probably aren't going to follow the rules, but this is what FFG said.
I've only skimmed it, but the full art holdings look so nice.
I think those are the Gen Con ones, sadly.
That's got me so upset.
If you win, I think 3 games at Gen Con, then you get a plastic stronghold. I think it's a plastic art. It's not foil, but they said like glossy, I think, stronghold.
Yeah, the Scorpion one looks pretty cool, actually.
That was the artwork from the last box from the Scorpion, I think. Or at least the second player side.
That pony province with 0 province strength. That's got to do something. But anyways, so yeah, that's basically it on the launch kits. It makes me think that the game will probably launch in like late September, early October. Just to give, if stores have to order by the 23rd, it makes sense they're going to turn all this around in like a month, I think.
Unrelated note, we can see that the Scorpions start with 10 honor.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Keeping those values real close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Okay, then we have this whole Hall of Honor thing they're doing. So basically, players of the game will become Hatamoto. This is almost like a way to go, pat yourself on the back. You 5-0'd a Swiss round kind of thing. So to become Hatamoto, you have to go 5-0 during a Swiss at Gen Con in London upcoming. Then I think, like at Kote's, if you go 5-0 during Swiss, then you'll be promoted to Hatamoto as well. Hatamoto's basically, if you care about being a Hatamoto and keeping your status, this like honored, glorious status throughout the L5R community, you have to play your clan at every Kote, the clan that you Hatamoto'd with, or you'll lose your Hatamoto status.
Oh.
Hatamoto wins and losses also contribute to the metagame standings, which they said so far is the Emperor's Favor is like the big storyline event for every year, getting the Emperor's Favor, whatever that's going to mean. So those their wins and losses will directly contribute to that. So if you care about the story, you care about being clan loyal and playing your clan over and over again, you're good at it, you can directly benefit your clan in the storyline by playing them over and over again and contributing to those metagame standings. I think we were talking about someone trying to like make the 7, for lack of a better term, where it's like Hatamoto with every clan at least once. Which is
Achievement
funny.
unlocked.
And someone's gonna do. I'm gonna watch Case like do it. Guys, I think that guy's like either won a Kote or top 8'd a world championships with every clan at least one time.
Oh wow.
He's the one who saved my waifu back in the old game when they had
Oh.
to save the story, save the
Yeah.
personality meta game.
Yeah.
What's her face? The Matsu?
Yeah, she's a king.
Yeah.
So basically, if you become a Hatamoto, as long as you don't lose by playing another clan at a Kote, you retain your Hatamoto status for 2 Winter Court Championships, so basically 2 years.
Hmm.
You get a nice little pin, you get a play mat, and you get a seat at a reserve seat at the Winter Court Championships. I think theirs are like first come, first serve. There's no like qualifiers or anything, I don't think. If you qualify, basically you get a reserve seat. Otherwise, it's first come, first serve, just like a Gen Con tournament would be.
Mm.
If you already a Hatamoto and you already have the pin and play mat, you Hatamoto again, you get a little token box, like a little wooden Toko box for becoming a Hatamoto again. At every Kote, you are introduced by your name. You get to lead the Bonsai chant, and you get a cool little gathering point for all the other Hatamoto, where you guys can just sit there and be cool with each other, I guess. People are very like iffy on the Bonsai chant. They either love it or hate it.
Right.
From my experience, a lot of people think it's lame. And then if you beat a Hatamoto in Swiss, you get a pin that says, "Hey, I beat this Hatamoto." And Hatamotos, I think at every Kote, they get like just one pin in general, where they can like use it to make people do like you go who wants this pin? You have to like beat a dragon guy or something like that, and then you can like give them the pin and stuff. So that's basically like the big information I saw. I could have missed some things, but again, work was busy, and I was trying to take notes on it while doing other stuff. So that's like the big things that I've gleaned. So not like really a lot. The Keeper and Seeker stuff is interesting. I think that's like the biggest thing. Also at Gen Con, if you got into any of the events, you get like a really cool looking box. It's a special box with alternate art and stuff on the front of it, and you get like different tokens and stuff in the box too. You also get full art way of the cards for each clan and others, among other stuff. So neat stuff. Good for you if you got in. You're getting some really cool swag that you will probably be able to sell on eBay for a lot more. Alongside your scalper buddies.
Scalpers.
But yeah, I'm surprised that we got this much about what's going to happen after the kind of early before the Winter Court Championship stuff. I thought, like, more than anything, we're going to get like what the storyline thing was going to be, and they haven't told us that yet. So
They might just wait until Gen Con.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like they're playing that one close to the chest.
they're probably going to reveal it at the Kiku Matsuri tournament, little
They might want
parade
the,
thing
like,
or whatever.
To finish setting the story too.
Yeah.
True.
But I think a good guess was the Emerald Magistrate.
Or the Emerald Champion.
Or yeah.
Yeah, I bet that's what it'll be. It makes sense. So that's it for me.